Hey kids, welcome to CrossWay's KidVenture Kids Online. I'm Lauren and this is Maya.
Hi everybody! In case you're new at KidVenture Kids Online, I should let you know that KidVenture Kids is a great place for kids to learn about God, faith, and even life apps.
What are life apps?
Life apps are just our way of talking about what God can work out inside of you to change the world around you. Things like love, respect, and forgiveness.
And don't forget that we do that with a lot of faith-fueled fun to help you grow your faith in Jesus Christ.
And don't forget putting your faith into action KidStyle. Hey, you can even stand up, sing, and dance with the worship music. And now it's time to get started.
Let's start with a drum roll on your knees, everybody. 3, 2, 1.
Get ready, get set, ready, set, move! You've been with me from the start. You're the one who knows my heart. You are there for me, Jesus. You are showing me the way, love and kindness every day. You are helping me, Jesus. So I'll follow you, here and there and everywhere. I know it's true, you're always by my side. I'm ready for the time of my life. I'm set on doing what you do. I'm gonna share your love with the world. Ready, set, move! Get ready, get set, ready, set, move!
You've been with me from the start. You're the one who knows my heart. You are there for me, Jesus. You are showing me the way, love and kindness every day. You are helping me, Jesus.
So I'll follow you, here and there and everywhere. I know it's true, you're always by my side. I'm ready for the time of my life. I'm set on doing what you do. I'm gonna share your love with the world. Ready, set, move! Get set, ready, set, move! Get ready, get set, ready, set, here we go! I'll do what Jesus told me, believe what Jesus showed me, love 'cause Jesus loved me. We trust that He is with us, no, He will never leave us. Let's shout what He did for us. Bring it down!
I'm ready for the time of my life. I'm set on doing what you do. I'm gonna share your love with the world.
Ready, set, move! I'm ready for the time of my life. I'm set on doing what you do. I'm gonna share your love with the world.
Ready, set, move.
I'll do what Jesus told me.
I'll do
Jesus
whatever you want me to do.
ready, set, move! We trust that He is with us. No, we will never trust in you. Shout what He did for us. Ready, set, move!
Where do I go when there's no one else to turn to? Who do I talk to when no one wants to listen? Who do I lean on? When there's no foundation stable, I go to the rock. I know He is able. I can go to the rock. I can go to the rock of my salvation. I go to the stone that the builders rejected. I run to the mountain, and the mountain stands by me. When all around me is sinking sand, on Christ the solid rock I stand. When I need a shelter, when I need a friend, I can go to the rock.
When my greatest fears are in front of me, I will never turn and run away. My deliverer and defender, he is mighty and strong to save. I will not be afraid, no matter what comes my way. I'll stand strong on your promises, and I will not be afraid. No matter where I go, you are with me. You will never leave me on my own. And even in the dark, I know you'll see me through. 'Cause you're the light that always shines. Yeah, I will not be afraid. No matter what comes my way, I'll stand strong on your promises. 'Cause I will not be afraid. No, no, I will not be afraid. No matter what comes my way, I'll stand strong on your promises. 'Cause I will not be afraid. And when I'm weak, you're always strong. My shelter in the raging storm. Through every night and every dawn, this will be my song. And I will not be afraid. No matter what comes my way, I'll stand strong on your promises. And I will not be afraid. No matter what comes my way, I'll stand strong on your promises. And I will not be afraid. No, I will not be afraid. You were with me every day, and I know you're always here to stay. Through the storm, through the rain, through whatever you remain, I will never be afraid. No, and I will not be afraid. No matter what comes my way, I'll stand strong on your promises. And I will not be afraid. No, no, I will not be afraid. No, no, I will not be afraid.
Dear God, I hadn't been to the Greenway in forever. It was amazing. I forgot the way that you could smell the jasmine, and I could breathe all day. Liz's house backs right up to it. Maybe that's what was making Mom so nervous. God, I know it's only been a few months since we found out, but it feels like it's been forever. I knew I was scared when I couldn't breathe at breakfast. Mom was freaking out. I was freaking out. The doctor gave me my inhaler and showed me how to use it. I had to carry it with me every day. I mean, seriously, that was scary. I didn't know if it would happen again, and I didn't know if I'd be okay. And I didn't even want to go to school. And that's when we made the list. My mom reminded me that we could trust you and that you had things under control. It helped. It helped a lot. When Mom dropped me off at Liz's today, she didn't even want to leave. I mean, it was the first time since my asthma attack, so I get it. At first, she wanted to wait on the street while we hung out. God, it is so good that we can remind each other of all you've done for us. Thanks for being there for the both of us. Always. Love, Whitney.
Hey, what's the big idea? Hey, what's the big idea?
God is with you even when you feel stuck.
Hey, welcome to Story Lab. This week, we're talking about faith, while we take a look at the story of someone who found himself in a tight place.
Hey, I'm Skylar.
And I'm Sebastian.
We're talking about faith, which is trusting in what you can't see because of what you can see.
I see something really cool.
What's even more cool is what you can make with these.
Well, what are they?
Mosaic tiles.
Oh, for like stepping stones and stuff.
Or for some of the most amazing art in the world. Let's move. This is Park Güell in Barcelona, Spain.
That whole long wall is just full of mosaic tiles.
Yep, including this little guy.
Aw.
And check this out.
Wait, is that a staircase?
Yep, the 16th Avenue tiled steps in San Francisco.
It's like walkable art.
You have to look down for this one too.
Okay, that is epic.
Exactly. It's the Great Pavement of the Westminster Abbey in London, England. King Henry VIII commissioned it to show the story of creation. This is a close-up. It's about 750 years old.
I wonder how many feet have walked across that.
Millions and millions, I bet.
All right, now I'm itching to create.
That's great, but first, we have a challenge. A sticky one.
Which is?
We gotta figure out which glue to use.
Then,
Let's do it!
So what have we got here?
Exhibit A, your classic school glue. Exhibit B, hot glue.
You need to stick with a grown-up to use a hot glue gun.
I see what you did there. And Exhibit C, super glue.
Grown-up alert number 2.
If we want to make a mosaic, we need to stick these glass tesserae.
Slow down, vocabulary queen. Tesserae?
Tesserae, a small tile, glass, or other material used in the construction of a mosaic.
That's better.
We need to stick these glass tesserae to this tile base.
So, we're gonna test each glue to see how well it sticks the tiles together?
You got it. A good glue has both strong adhesion and cohesion.
You just did it again.
Adhesion is the ability of a glue to stick to a surface. Cohesion is the ability of a glue to stick to itself.
I guess that makes sense. If the glue doesn't stick to itself, then you just get 2 separate layers of glue paint.
Bingo.
So let's stick to it.
Up first, school glue. Hot glue's ready.
There we go.
Okay. And finally, super glue. Now we could sit and watch the glue dry for 10 minutes.
Or we could do this.
Now I'm gonna see if I can pop them off with a little pressure. Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
School glue down. We still have hot glue and super glue in the running.
Now we try greater pressure to pry them off. Nope. Nope.
I guess we have a tie.
Looks like they both stuck it out.
I'm ready to get my mosaic on.
But first, it's time for
The story before the story.
Today, we're in the book of Acts, which tells us the story of the early church.
But before Acts, way back in the very beginning, out of a deep, deep love, God made an amazing world.
But when people turned away from God, the world was broken. God made a plan to draw people back into relationship. So, at the right time, God sent Jesus, God's very own son, to live among us.
Jesus gave up his life and was killed. But on the third day, he rose to life.
After Jesus returned to heaven, the early church grew quickly, with the help of God's Spirit.
When the believers faced trouble in Jerusalem, many of them scattered to other places, taking the news of Jesus everywhere they went. But other believers still remained in Jerusalem.
Which is where our story starts.
Take it away.
Hi everyone, I'm Erica. During this time, King Herod ruled over Judea. He was Jewish, but served the Roman government. And just like the Jewish religious leaders, he wanted to stamp out the Jesus movement. Herod even arrested the Apostle James and had him killed. When Herod saw how much this pleased the religious leaders, he sent soldiers to arrest Peter too. Now, Herod had seen strange things happen among the believers, like when Peter and the other apostles had been arrested before, they had mysteriously turned up back in the temple courts. Herod was not taking any chances. He had Peter chained up between two guards with two more guards at the door. 4 separate groups of soldiers were assigned to the job. Herod made plans to bring Peter out for a big public trial right after the Passover festival. But while Peter was stuck in prison, the other believers didn't give in to despair. Day and night, they prayed to God.
Please, Jesus, save Peter.
You alone have the power to free him.
The night before Peter was to be put on trial, he managed to sleep. I don't know how. This cannot have been comfortable, all chained up. As Peter slept, an angel appeared, and light blazed in the dark cell. Apparently, this wasn't enough to wake Peter because the angel struck him on the side to wake him up.
What? I'm awake. Quick, get up.
And just like that, the chains fell off Peter's wrists.
Put on your clothes and sandals. Put on your coat. Follow me.
Peter did exactly as the angel said, but the whole time, he was convinced that he was dreaming. They passed the first set of guards, and then a second set of guards, but no one seemed to notice them at all. When Peter and the angel arrived at the heavy iron bars leading into the city, the gate opened, seemingly all by itself. Peter followed the angel right out of the prison and down the street. When they reached the end of the street, the angel disappeared. Peter shook himself and looked around, and the truth hit him all at once. This was no dream. It was real life.
Now I know without a doubt that the Lord has sent his angel and rescued me from Herod's clutches.
I bet Peter felt like doing a dance right there in the street. Instead of awaiting trial and death in the morning, he was free, and he could not wait to share the news. Peter headed straight for the home of his friend Mark's mother, Mary, where the believers often met to pray. He knocked as loudly as he dared. At last, a servant girl named Rhoda came to answer.
Who is that?
It's me, Peter.
When Rhoda realized it was Peter, she was so excited to tell everyone that she ran back inside without actually opening the door first.
It's Peter! Peter's at the door!
You're out of your mind! It must be his angel.
But in the midst of this debate, Peter kept knocking. When they finally opened the door, they were absolutely amazed to discover that it actually was Peter. There was a huge commotion, but Peter signaled for them to be quiet. Then he explained the whole story.
Tell the other believers about this.
After sharing his story, Peter left the believers. In the morning, the prison guards were shocked to discover that Peter was gone. They searched everywhere, and when they couldn't find him, Herod was so enraged he had the guards killed. But in spite of all this, the early church continued to grow. The end.
I bet Rhoda got teased for a long time about leaving Peter at the door.
You pray so hard for something, but sometimes it can still be a surprise when you actually get it.
So, what's our part in the story?
Well, you may never end up in prison like Peter, but there will be times when you feel completely stuck with no way through.
Maybe you've studied and studied, but you just can't seem to understand math.
Or you've been trying really hard to be kind to your younger sister, but every time she bugs you, you can't help from snapping at her.
I remember when I started at my new school, it was really hard for me to make new friends. I felt so alone.
It's tough feeling stuck. But when you're in a place like that, you can be certain of one thing. No matter how frustrated or alone you feel, God is right there with you. When you ask God for help, God promises to provide patience, perseverance, encouragement, and hope.
And sooner or later, you will get through it.
That's what I like to hear.
For sure. See y'all next time. Bye.
So here's the thing. God is with you, even when you feel stuck.
I've been trying to imagine what an angel might look like.
Me too.
Think we're anywhere close?
I think if we actually saw an angel, it would blow our minds.
True story.
Thanks for joining us in the Story Lab.
See you next time.
Hebrews 11:1. Faith is being sure of what we hope for. It is being sure of what we do not see.
Oh man, this is amazing.
Tell me about it, recreating the Jules Verne classic around the world in 8 seconds.
This seems crazy.
It is. Okay, here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. That was really fast. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, wait a second. I think we got the title wrong.
Huh?
It's not around the world in 8 seconds.
It's around the world in 80 seconds. Okay, here we go.
This still seems a little fast. Hello, everyone. I'm Brandon.
I'm John.
And welcome to the So-and-So Show. We're going to have to get through the show quick because my friend John here has a flight to catch.
Yes, I do.
He's going on a huge trip. Are you excited?
Kinda.
What do you mean, kinda? You've been looking forward to this trip for weeks.
Well,
you're packed, right?
Not yet.
Not yet. John, you have to leave for the airport right after the show. Come on, I'll help you pack.
No.
Come on. What are you doing? Come on, we gotta go pack.
No.
What's going on? What is wrong with you? Come on. What's wrong? John, is your hand glued to the table? Why? You know what? It doesn't matter. Come on, we gotta get you out of here.
I've already tried.
Do or do not. There is no try.
No. No.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Try to put some pressure. Here we go.
Pull in the tablecloth.
Yep,
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
No, wait.
I guess we do not.
And my flight leaves in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have a second hand on my digital watch.
I'm so sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I just don't know what to do. I mean, it was gonna be an amazing trip. It was gonna have everything, you know, museums, the zoo, a train ride, surfing, a Broadway musical.
Where is this?
And so much more.
What if we didn't have to go? Or what if I brought your trip to you? Welcome to the greatest road trip ever! Ladies and gentlemen, straight from somewhere near the street of Broadway, or at least within 852.7 miles of it, the newest production of Felines. Remembrance, turn your face to Earth's satellite. Let your remembrance lead you. Open the door and go in. If you find it, a new sun will shine again. Felines. Oh. Wait.
Whoa!
Everybody's going surfing! Surfing so-and-so!
Whoa! Wipe out!
Welcome to the original golden age of travel. Horse and buggy? No, I'm talking about trains.
Wow! I want to see a panda. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, yeah.
Well, what'd you think?
Almost as good as the real thing.
All right. So what do you want to do now?
Well, something I could never do on my road trip. It's Bible story time with Kellen.
Kellen, how's it going?
Good. How's it going with you?
Just, hanging around, not really going anywhere. Feeling like there's no way out, but I'm just gonna be here forever.
Well, I don't know if this will help, but I do have a story about someone who didn't seem like they had a way out.
Oh.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Take it away, Kellen.
Please.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Our story today comes from the book of Acts. Jesus had been raised from the dead, and his followers had received the Holy Spirit. But then some crazy, not so good things happened to them. Things that could have made it hard for them to keep their faith. King Herod was having Jesus' followers thrown in prison. And that's where we pick up today's story with Laundry Theater! The Apostle Peter was one of Jesus' most devoted followers and a leader of the early church. Peter was one of the people who had been thrown into prison, and he was guarded by several guards. In the middle of the night, while Peter was sleeping, suddenly an angel appeared. The angel told Peter to quickly get up, and the chains fell off Peter's wrists. The angel had Peter put on his coat and his sandals, and he snuck past the guards out of the prison. Peter thought he was seeing a vision. In the moment, he may not have had the faith that this was actually happening. He was stuck, and he couldn't believe that there was a way out. But whether or not he believed it, Peter had gotten out of prison, and he was walking along the street when the angel left him. That's when Peter finally realized what was happening, and he ran to a house belonging to someone named Mary. Now, there were a lot of Jesus followers meeting there. So Peter ran up and he knocked on the door. Inside, people were praying, and someone named Rhoda went to answer the door. Rhoda went and told the others that Peter was at the door. But they didn't believe her, though. They thought she was out of her mind. But Peter kept knocking until they finally opened the door, and they were amazed. Peter told them to keep quiet. Then he told them the amazing story of how God broke him out of prison. After that, Peter went on to a different location to continue to do the good work of Jesus.
Wow, incredible story.
Definitely. I mean, God broke him out of prison.
Can God break you out of almost anything, like your hand being glued to your desk?
Well, sometimes God uses other people to help when you're stuck. In fact, one thing you can try is if you take some...
No worries. All good here. Thanks, Kellen.
Yeah, sure thing.
See you next time.
Later.
I think he was about to give me an idea how to get out of this situation.
Yeah, but I thought it might ruin some things.
Ruin what? The rest of my day?
No, this. Reveal the question. What does it feel like to be stuck?
Wow, that's convenient.
Tell me about it.
Well, for me, in a very real way, feeling stuck is hard. It's frustrating, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah, but there are other ways that people feel stuck. Maybe you feel stuck because you can't quite find a group of friends that you fit in with.
Or maybe you're really having problems getting along with someone and you don't know how things will get better.
Yeah, we can feel stuck in different ways. So find someone you trust and tell them when you're feeling stuck.
Yeah, and remember, when you put your faith in Jesus, it can help remind you that even when you feel stuck, God is with you.
That's true. Well, that's all the time we have, but we'll see you next time on the So and So Show.
Wait. Is that a...
We're gonna get you out of here, buddy.
Okay, I trust you.
It worked! Hey, you wanna play ping pong?
Absolutely.
Oh, I missed.
Oh! Ready?
Yeah.
3 left. Oh! Game point.
over.
What do we do now? Hey, let's go rowing.
I love it.
Yeah. Where's the boat?
Hey, what's the big idea? Hey, what's the big idea?
God is with you even when you feel stuck.
From the many things that drag me down. Yeah, I'm sure you've had a day like me when nothing seems to set you free from the burdens you can't carry all alone. In your weakness, He is stronger. In your darkness, He shines through. When you're crying, He's your comfort. When you're alone, He's carrying you. I get down, and He lifts me up. I get down, and He lifts me up. I get down. I get down, and He lifts me up. I get down, and He lifts me up. I get down, and He lifts me up. I get down.